depths of a vast forest, there lay a campsite that drew nature enthusiasts to its allure. The trees nearly engulfed the sky, allowing only a faint glimmer of stars to shine through the thick foliage. Little did the campers know that this enchanting scenery would soon turn into a nightmarish ordeal. Three friends, Jonathan, Emily, and Benjamin, had chosen this remote campsite to celebrate the final days of their summer vacation. The first day had been nearly perfect. They had lit a lively campfire, shared stories, gazed in awe at the night sky, and taken a moonlit walk in the woods. However, on the second evening, eerie events began to unfold. Midnight had arrived, and the trio still huddled around the camp. Eventually, the cries seemed alarmingly close, and the friends began to worry. They grabbed their flashlights and started running towards the source of the unsettling sound. Deep within the forest, they found an abandoned child, and his name was Timothy. His eyes were bloodshot, and his clothes were torn. Despite their attempts to calm him, Timothy kept repeating, "They will take me." As they tried to help the child, the group decided to return to their campsite. They cast uneasy glances at the forest, but Timothy's voice had completely vanished. Silence once again enveloped them, and this eerie experience left an indelible mark on their minds. On the dawn of the third day, some campers claimed to have heard Timothy's cries coming from the depths of the forest. A brave group from the camp set out to search for the lost child. However, from that day on, neither they nor Timothy were ever heard from again. On the fourth day, tension gripped the campsite. Timothy's disappearance had left everyone unsettled. Jonathan, Emily, and Benjamin were determined to unravel the mystery behind this bizarre incident. They set off into the deep forest, as they wanted to find out where Timothy's cries had originated. As the sun set, the three friends ventured into the forest. Illuminating their path with flashlights, they entered a world of mystery and intrigue. The forest seemed to respond with strange sounds as they moved deeper into its heart. Even the slowly approaching moonlight failed to dispel the forest's mysteries. They walked for hours, eventually reaching an abandoned cabin. The cabin's door was half open, and a faint light emanated from inside. Gathering their courage, they entered the cabin. It was narrow and deserted. On a table, they found an old notebook. Its pages were filled with bizarre symbols and writings that seemed incomprehensible. While exploring the cabin, something caught their attention. In a corner of the wall, buried under the earth, were a series of old paintings. The paintings depicted the strange events that had unfolded in the forest, with shadowy figures resembling humans among the trees and bizarre figures gathered around burning trees. These scenes were surrounded by symbols that seemed to narrate the horrifying cries of the child. Jonathan, Emily, and Benjamin believed that these strange paintings and symbols held the key to uncovering the mystery behind Timothy's disappearance. However, the eerie silence and darkness that surrounded them had already begun to affect their senses. When they left the cabin, they found themselves lost in the forest. Unable to return to the campsite, they continued to search for Timothy's trail. Soon, the number of people disappearing in the forest began to rise, and the enigmatic forest came to be known as the Despair Camp. Everyone avoided approaching it, and those who sought the mysterious cabin continued to vanish one by one. Just like Jonathan, Emily, and Benjamin, many never found an explanation for the secrets of the Despair Camp and disappeared into its depths. This peculiar forest remained a haunting tale that no one could forget, and the traces of those who vanished within it were lost forever.